Hi everyone, Martha here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to apply falsies so that they last long. You can pretty much use any kind of glue. You can use the glam glue, which is known for it being really good, but also you can use just the regular Dollar Tree glue that they sell there, which is the Sassy and Chic, and it'll work just as good. The nail glue, I have a nail file, just any regular nail file. And I also have a little blocking like for buffing. I have some Sassy and Chic nails. So like I said, you can make any kind of nails work. You can get these at the dollar store. They're the Sassy and Chic. However, if you do use these, the only thing that you have to do is make sure you apply the top coat to them. Only because I've experimented with these quite a bit, and they always tend to chip on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a really just a top coat on them, maybe 1 or 2 coats to make them not chip. So that's what I'm going to do, but it's just any kind of nails, so I will show you what I do. Okay, so we are going to start by, you get your nail file, and the first thing you have to do is start out with clean hands. So I just have clean hands. Make sure you don't have any lotion or oils in them because it makes a difference. So with your clean hands, the first thing you do is you start to buff your nail a little bit. What I like to do is like go up and down and then 1 across, 1 or 2 across. So I do that with all of my nails. So I will go ahead and do that. And it's that fast. You don't need to like really mess up your real nail. But this is very important that you do because this will help your nail have something to grip on. Because if you have a smooth surface, it's going to really not stick as good. It's going to fall off easier. So this makes the biggest difference of anything. So once I have my nails pretty buffed out here, so that's after you do that, you will take your falsies, and of course you're going to line them up to according to how they fit you on your hand. That's what I like to do. So I take them and I size them up, and then I line them up as you know how I'm going to apply them. So I just pretty much line them up all together in the way that my fingers are. After I do that, I'll show you what's next. Okay, so now after I've lined up my nails, I like to get my nail glue, and usually you will notice that most nail glues will go ahead and clog up on you because the nail hardens in there. So I always try to keep a nice pin cushion or something, you know, a tack or something, and I just kind of keep it on my nail buffer. That way it's handy, I know where it is, and you know, I pretty much have it handy whenever I need it for my nails. So I just take one of those. These are probably the best ones to use, and you just kind of wiggle it in there to unclog it. See how it goes in there? Okay, so yeah, you just kind of wiggle it. Sometimes you have to wiggle because it will grow like a like some buildup on the outside even. So like if you could see there, I had some on the outside that just fell off, and that kind of stiffens up the front of it. So after you do that and you have it pretty loose in there, that's when you can go ahead and start with your nails. So yeah, you just put some nail. Okay, so then you just take the nail glue pretty much and you apply it. I already put one on, as you can see. So you just apply the glue, and I try to cover the entire nail. You don't need to fill it like with a lot of glue, but even if you just do a dot, as long as you go ahead and cover the entire nail as much as possible, and then it'll be just fine, so that the nail will go ahead and stick on. So what I like to do is I like to, when I put it on, I kind of push it back into my nail cuticle so that when your regular nail grows out, it won't show as much. So I kind of push it in back in here into the cuticle just a little bit, not a lot, and then I press it really nice from all sides. Sometimes your fingers will get kind of stuck on there, but yeah, try to press it from the middle. You press it from the sides, And you pretty much do that with all the nails. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then just show you what I do next. Okay, so I have applied all the nails, all the falsies. They're on now. And now the next thing that I will do is I will go ahead and buff them out a little bit, because as you guys know, a lot of the nail falsies have a little bit like a little bit jaggedy, like a jaggedy point at the end. Not all of them, but most of them. And you don't need to do a lot of filing, especially with these. These are not so bad. So that's all I do, is I just kind of buff it out just a tiny bit, not a lot. And this is just, like I said, it's just to give yourself like a smooth surface on the tip right here on the edge. You don't need to buff anything else, just that, and just to kind of give it a smoothness to it. Doesn't have to be anything drastic. Okay, so I did that. Next thing I do is I take just a top coat for this kind of nails, because like I said, these are a little bit fragile. So I like to use the Milani. Another really good top coat that I like, that is in an inexpensive version, is also the Sally Hansen Strong as Nails. That one's a really excellent top coat as well. So I'm going to go ahead and apply just a top coat to each of my nails here. What I do like about both these Sally Hansen Strong as Nails and the Milani clear coat is that they dry up real fast. They dry on your nails real fast, and you don't have to be waiting forever. They're not tacky like others. The other day I tried the Bonita brand top coat, and it took me quite a while for them to dry, so I wasn't too happy with it. So, and I have tried the I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's called the Sachet Vite or something like that. I have tried it, but the problem with that one is that there's kind of like, after it dries, I notice after it, almost like it's shrinking from the tip. I don't know if anybody has noticed that, but it seems like from the tip, like it shrinks after it dries really well, and so the tip looks kind of funky on me. That's the experience I've had with it. I don't know, maybe you've had better luck with it. It's just what I experienced with it. And you know, for the money, it's just, you know, what for? If I could get something that's less expensive and that I really like how it works. So that's what I do. So I will go ahead and finish putting on a little top coat on all of my nails and show you the finished product. Okay, so I have gone ahead and put a clear top coat on all of my nails, just so that they won't chip as easy. And that's pretty much everything, guys. These nails will last me until I take them off, for pretty much. One time I went about 9 or 10 days. I will admit that on the 8th day I did lose like 1 or 2, and I went ahead and glued them back on, but for the most part, you know, all of the other ones did go ahead and stay for almost 10 days. And I don't know if that's really sanitary or not. I did try to keep an eye on them. They were fine, but I wanted to test out both the nails that I had. I wanted to see if they were good quality, and I also wanted to test out how long the nails would stay on without popping off. So yeah, that's how you do it. The key is when you buff out your real nail underneath. That's what gives it the grip. So I hope you guys like this video, that it helped you, and please subscribe if you haven't. I will plan on doing other videos right now that are how-tos, and so yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a wonderful day, and please always remember to let all that you do be done with love. Until next time, guys. Bye.